Long distance relationship is you saying you want to be in a relationship, but you still want to remain single. Let's talk about it, and make sure to watch this video to the end before you comment, right? And like, follow, and share. So, long distance relationship is you saying you want to be in a relationship, but you still want to be single. You see, a lot of people, they just want the emotional connection to say, hey, I'm in a relationship, but they still want to be in their own environment where they are single, right? They want to live alone. They don't know how to commingle with another person in their space. So they prefer the long distance relationship where they go visit when they want to, and then they come back home and be by themselves, right? It is also impossible to truly know a person in a long distance relationship, right? Because everyone is bringing their best foot forward. They're acting, they're pretending. I don't care how much video calls you talk or you talk to the person 24/7, it is still pretending, because you don't know how the person will act, right? When you and the person is living together, commingling together. You don't know if you're gonna like the person based on how the person brush their teeth, based on how the person snore, based on how you and the person like communicate. So long distance relationship, you are still living in a fantasy world and not living in the true world. Another thing is that you don't have the person beside you to assist you. And do you know that you don't know how a person will act when they have money problems? You don't know how a person will act when they have crisis. You don't know how a person will act when they're sick. You don't know how a person will act when they're vexed with you and the person in the same vicinity dwelling, right? Because when you and a person is living together, or when you're actually in the real world, is totally different than when you are doing long distance relationship. Also, when you're in a long distance relationship and you're sick, the person could talk to you on the phone, but the person is not there to like help you make you soup. The person's not there to help you do the grocery. The person's not there to help you do laundry. The person's not there. And so, right, even though you have an emotional connection to a person, you are still single, and you will not fully know the person until you and the person is living in the real world under the same roof, right? Because people act different when you and them are living together, right? Long distance relationship, all you do is just pretend, bring your best foot forward, right? But when you and a person is living together, the mask fall off, and you are going to know, right, all the baggage that the person have. You're going to experience the person cultural difference. You are going to experience how the person thinks, how the person deal with money, how the person problem solve, right, how the person act when they're in crisis. And so you will never fully get to know a person when you're in a long distance relationship. And long distance relationship is just you believing that you have a relationship, but you still wants to remain single.